Taurus, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here, and we already have cards that want to come out. Let's see what is happening in your world. Tell me about your past. Well, that's a novel, so let's see if we can get one card on your past. That was the top of the novel, so that's not a surprise. Something here is shifting for you. You're closing out some sort of cycle. Yeah. Looking here at bottom of the deck, Justice. So Libra energy, this is all about balance and achieving balance in your life. That is definitely where your headspace is right now, and you are actively trying to make that happen. So I can see right now, Nine of Wands influenced by death. And so this is the transformation. In fact, I didn't even pick up on the death card. It was actually the 9 and then the 10 of Wands that showed up. That led me down the path of closing out a cycle. And so here what's happening is, you know, something is shifting inside of you. And so what you're doing is you're starting to block off just those energies that aren't productive for you. Whatever's not working for you, this is where you're starting to say, you know what, I've had enough. Guard is up. You're not going to be able to get in. And the universe really wants you to shift gears. What is it that you truly want? What direction do you need to move in? When it comes to your passions, where do those lie? What steps do you need to take in order to go after those? I can see here in the past, Queen of Cups. So this is all about self-love, self-care, making sure your own needs are being met. And really what happened here is it felt like your needs were coming second somehow. Somebody wasn't really putting that due consideration into what exactly you needed. And so what happened was it kind of pushed you away, and to an extent where you said, you know what, I've had enough of this. I'm going to stop allowing that type of energy to come towards me. I'm going to start taking care of myself, and I'm going to start putting my guard up, focusing on me. And this is the shift that's happening right now. And that's exactly what your strength is here with that 5 of Pentacles energy. You're cutting something off, and that's going to work in your favor. That's what's actually bringing about the end of this cycle. So you're sitting in a 9 of Wands energy. It's going to a 10 of Wands where you've had enough. You've had enough of the burdens. You've had enough of all of this. This is the cycle closing. And so when I look at your external influences, this is not a surprise either. So Knight of Swords. So speaking about what's happening in your world, really just trying to, it's almost like you're setting your intentions, you're putting up your boundaries, is probably the better way of saying this. The 6 of Pentacles is showing up here. 6 of Pentacles to me always comes across, especially in this, with kind of that balance, that Libra type of energy. It's a generosity too, but it is more about balance here. So that's really what your ultimate goal is, to have that balance in your life that you seek. In your hopes or fears, 2 of Wands. And so this is about making that decision, not going back from that decision, knowing that you've made the right decision. This is coming through as a hope. And then in your potential outcome, I have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is moving in the right direction. This is fate stepping in and putting you on a path that is much more productive. Maybe it's more in alignment with what you want and what you need. So starting to clarify and get like a little bit more depth to the story. So 9 of Wands and the Death card, I'm getting the Page of Cups. So this is about, yeah, exactly. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups. This is about moving in the direction that is going to be better for you, more in alignment with what you want. With the Knight of Wands, I'm getting the 9 of Pentacles. So if you have been in some sort of relationship and it was the other person just wasn't giving you exactly what you wanted, this is where you're going to start prioritizing your own needs. So whether this relationship has a future or not, I'm not really picking up the other person, but I am picking up that scenario. So the emphasis here is on yourself. And it's about your own abundance. So actually the 9 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune are both about abundance. So it's really, where do you want to go? How do you achieve your own abundance? With the Queen of Cups, I have the Devil energy. And so, yeah, this was something where In the past, you were giving a lot of yourself to the detriment of yourself. It was really just holding you back from going after what you want. And so that's when things started to change, when you finally hit that point of saying, you know what, this is enough. With the Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. So what I'm picking up here, besides a lot of 9s and 10s, which 9s are that pivotal point, you're closing out the chapter. 10, I mean, it is done, it is closed. I'm picking up these 5s, and 5s indicates change. And so 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, you are seeing things from a different perspective. And if it's not going to work for you, then you're just not going to give your energy towards it. And that's your strength. That's a really positive way to go after what you want. With the 10 of Wands, I am getting the Queen of Pentacles. So male or female, it's just the energy of the card. This Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded, very stable person. And so as you're closing out this chapter where maybe you were getting taken advantage of a little bit, you're really coming back into your own balance. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is your energy. So this is about just kind of reestablishing yourself, getting grounded in yourself again. With the Knight of Swords, I am getting the 8 of Cups. So yeah, this is literally coming across as boundaries, where you are speaking about the things that you are willing to accept and not willing to accept. And it's more than not willing to accept at this point. 6 of Pentacles, Empress. And as soon as I picked this up, it was the birth of something new. And so what you're moving towards, this brand new kind of chapter in your life, if you want to think of it that way, is very balanced. With the 2 of Wands, I'm getting the Knight of Cups. Yep. Lots of Cups energy coming out, and what it feels like, it's in the realm of you taking care of yourself and you pursuing the things that emotionally fulfill you. Now, that could be another person. Maybe it's an ending of a relationship to start another one. That could be the case. That's not strong energy for me. What I'm really picking up here is just the emphasis on self and taking care of yourself. And yet another cup. So with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm also getting the Ace of Cups. So if that is what you're looking for, if you really are truly looking for some sort of relationship here, this is the dawn of something new. This is something that is very abundant. So whatever you're going towards, there's a lot of good fortune around the energy. So let's get any last messages here from the universe. This doesn't surprise me at all. So the card that's coming through is Solitude, and that this feels very much like a solo journey that you're on in order to improve yourself and your circumstances. And it's a really good reading for you, Taurus. So this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.